What if I told you there's a company out there that's so powerful, so essential to modern tech, that the biggest names in AI, smartphones, cloud computing, even national security, literally can't function without it? And no, I'm not talking about Nvidia, or Apple, or Microsoft. In fact, most people have never even heard of it. But this company? It's the one stock that the world's top chip makers just can't live without. And if you've got $1,000 to invest right now, it might honestly be one of the smartest growth plays you can make. We're talking about ASML Holdings, the company sitting right at the center of the $500 million semiconductor industry. Welcome to Investment IQ Insights, where we help you invest smarter, cut through the noise, and find high-quality, research-backed ideas to help you build real long-term wealth. If you're into smart investing, financial independence, and outthinking the market, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss anything we've got coming up. And just a quick heads up, this video is for informational purposes only. Always do your own research before investing. We're here to help you think smarter, but you've got to make the final call. Alright, let's get into it. So first off, what exactly does ASML do? ASML Holdings, ticker symbol ASML, is based in the Netherlands. And they're not just another semiconductor company, they're actually the only company in the world that makes these incredibly advanced machines called EUV lithography machines. Now, these machines are how the tiniest, fastest, most advanced computer chips are made. Each one takes more than a year to build, has over 100,000 parts, and costs over $200 million. But here's the crazy part, no one else makes them. ASML has zero competition when it comes to this tech. So whether we're talking about TSMC, Intel, Samsung, or SK Hynix, they all depend on ASML's machines to stay on the cutting edge of chip making. And without these EUV machines, we don't get 3nm chips. Which means no next-gen iPhones, no AI breakthroughs, no high-speed data centers, basically, no modern tech. ASML is the bottleneck, and the gatekeeper, of the entire semiconductor industry. ASML has three main ways they generate revenue. First, they sell their EUV and DUV machines. EUV is for the really advanced chips, DUV is for the more traditional stuff. Second, they make money servicing and upgrading those machines once they're out in the field. And third, they sell software and data tools that help manufacturers improve their chip yields. And here's the clever part, they've basically built a razor and blade model. The machine is the razor, and the upgrades, services, and software? That's the blades. So once a chip maker buys from ASML, they're locked in, and that means recurring, high-margin revenue. Now, let's talk about why this company could just explode over the next decade. We're heading into what might be the biggest technology wave we've ever seen. Artificial intelligence, quantum computing, 5G, self-driving cars, the Internet of Things, augmented, and virtual reality, and a ton of government investment in national defense and chip production. And all of that requires smaller, faster, more energy-efficient chips. Guess who's the only company in the world making the machines to produce those chips? Yes, ASML. It's literally the tech behind all the future technology. Governments around the world are throwing billions at semiconductor production, especially in the US and Europe. And ASML is right in the middle of it all. Now let's look at their financials, because this isn't just a cool company with neat tech. ASML is a cash printing machine. They're doing gross margins around 51%, operating margins over 30%, and their return on equity is pushing 70%. They generate billions in free cash flow every year, and they've got a backlog of over $39 billion in orders. That's future revenue, already locked in. They're also investing heavily in R&D, over $3 billion a year, to keep pushing the limits of what's possible. And with thousands of patents, decades of engineering experience, and tech no one else can replicate, this company has an economic moat the size of the Grand Canyon. This is exactly the kind of wide moat business Warren Buffett loves, only it's growing faster than anything Buffett ever bought. Now let's address the big question, is it too late to buy? ASML isn't cheap, it never really has been. But when you're dealing with a company that basically owns its niche and is critical to the future of technology, you're not buying it because it's a bargain today. You're buying it because it could be way more valuable in the future. And lately, the stock's pulled back a bit from its highs, mostly due to market volatility in the semiconductor space. That could actually be your opening. It's not about getting it at a discount. It's about owning a winner before the next wave of growth kicks in. So if you've got $1,000 you're looking to put to work, and you want it in a company that's literally powering the future of AI, chips, and everything tech, ASML is a name worth seriously considering. They've got monopoly-like control over chip-making machines. ASML isn't just a great company, it might be the smartest growth stock you can buy right now. This isn't hype. It's not some trending meme stock. It's a company that's literally building the future, one EUV machine at a time. If you found this breakdown helpful and want to keep sharpening your investing edge, click on one of the videos now showing up on your screen. Thanks for watching Investment IQ Insights, and until next time, invest smart, and we'll see you in the next video.